Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Ask Flora. This week's question comes from Jamie in Portland, and she writes, "Hi Flora, I'm a single mom and have been trying to set goals for myself over the past year and can't seem to make them stick. I'm starting to feel overwhelmed and that setting goals is just not for me. Help." Jamie from Portland. Well, Jamie, you are not alone. Many people have a challenging time setting goals, creating goals, and sticking with those goals. Now, I would recommend that when you create a goal, link a feeling to that goal. Then, once you have that goal, break it down into bite-sized chunks. Also, when you're creating a goal, really allow yourself to notice how your energy feels when you are making that goal. Does it feel expansive or does it feel restrictive? Now, give yourself permission to take baby steps when you are creating goals. Another thing that I would recommend that you do is when you start a goal, start with the end in mind. This is something that I've heard since I was very little. Start with the end in mind when you have a goal. I think I first actually heard it from my mom because she was a big goal person, as was my dad. So for example, let's just say that you want to pay off debt. Well, first of all, that is your goal. Boom, I want to pay off debt. Okay, then ask yourself, how do you want to feel when it's paid off? Linking a goal with a feeling is making that actually so much more tangible for you, because you can actually sit and think about how in doing this particular goal, in creating the goal, in manifesting this goal and making it happen, how do I want to feel not only when the goal is finished, but during the process? And so linking that feeling linking the feeling and the goal makes it so much easier to manifest, because you have your energetic and your emotional guidance system that will keep you on track when navigating that goal. So the next thing you can do, so you've created the goal, which is I want to pay the debt. You created or thought of a feeling of how is it going to feel whenever I pay it off. Then ask yourself, why do you want to pay it off? Obviously, most people don't like to be in debt. Well, then ask yourself, what's one thing that you can do every day or every week to make sure that this goal happens? Then, when you're debt free, what are you going to do with the money that you've been using to pay off that debt with? Okay, so when you link feelings and goals and actions together, it makes it so much more easier to achieve and attain goals and keep the goals and actually make them actionable, instead of just some random something that you have written on a piece of paper that you look at every day and go, oh my God, I can't do that because it's just so big. So again, start with the end in mind, reverse engineer that goal, and that way you can see different ways and the small ways that you can achieve the goal. And you do this really by just breaking it down into baby steps and into bite-sized chunks. Now, when you do this, what happens is you'll start to consistently move in the direction of your desires. And then one day at a time, one baby step at a time, and then all of a sudden you're gonna realize, oh yay, I'm debt free, or oh yay, I achieved this goal. And then you can make another goal and repeat the process. So I hope that this has helped you, and if you have a question for these Q&A segments, go ahead and email me, flora@florasage.com, and I will be happy to answer your question. Until next time, bye-bye.